Hey, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd do another video on Bitcoin Cash and just talk about some of the things that I've seen in terms of predictions out there for price points in the bull run. And I'm going to link in the description of this video to those videos, a couple of those videos. So check them out. And some of them are kind of long. They do technical analysis. So check those videos out. I would recommend those and see what you think about the predictions that are being made. Some of the people in the videos are saying that we could hit $10,000, $15,000, $50,000 Bitcoin Cash, even one day potentially $100,000 Bitcoin Cash. I don't think we're going to hit $100,000 Bitcoin Cash until we hit a couple bull runs out, maybe 2 or 3 out, maybe in like 7 years or something. But it could happen sooner. We'll see what happens. This next bull run is going to be extremely important for Bitcoin Cash, just for us to be able to see kind of what investors think and where the price action goes. But we could easily see, got some bugs out here, we could easily see prices hit about the $15,000 mark this coming bull market, and then it could maybe crash or correct down to 10,000 or 5,000, somewhere in that range. Who knows what we're going to see? I think, the increased adoption of Bitcoin Cash by institutional investors, additional interest by institutional investors through things like the EDX exchange, which I talked about earlier today in the previous video, where institutional investors like hedge funds, universities, nonprofits, corporations can get in and invest in crypto. They're investing in the big four, right? And the big four is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is going to get additional institutional attraction, institutional interest because of exchanges like that. Now, a couple things I wanted to talk about that I think are more long-term, but they apply now, and just in terms of like how you think about Bitcoin Cash, or at least how I think about it. None of this is financial advice. I'm just the dude on the internet sharing my thoughts and my story and my opinions on stuff. So do your own research, make your own decisions, talk to a financial advisor if you need to, all that kind of stuff. So, but Bitcoin Cash is going to be one of the major drivers in the future. I think it's going to potentially be on par with Bitcoin, or even potentially overtake Bitcoin in a couple bull runs. And that's for just a real simple reason, is that it's far better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is number one for a couple reasons. One is that it's got first mover advantage. It was first crypto on the block. It was the new kid on the block, the first one out. And so it's got a lot of eyeballs, a lot of attention. It's got the brand name recognition. Everybody knows the name Bitcoin. And so it's got that going for it. It's not the best store of wealth. It's not the best payment method. Anybody who's been in cryptocurrency knows that there are far better blockchains out there with lower transaction fees, faster transactions, and just all around better blockchain technology than Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is number one, but it's not necessarily the best crypto that's out there. Now, Bitcoin Cash is superior to Bitcoin because it has lower transaction fees. It's got faster transactions. It's got more features than Bitcoin does. It's not only a store of value, but it's a great payment method. So it's got those two things going for it. So eventually one day I expect to see Bitcoin Cash be on par with Bitcoin in terms of price action. And potentially, I think it could one day overtake Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin Cash is the only crypto that could do that, for one simple reason, and that it has the brand name recognition built right in. It's got the Bitcoin name, and that in and of itself will take it very, very far. So it's just my opinion. I think once investors wake up and they see that Bitcoin Cash has been undervalued, it's been underloved, underappreciated, that it's underpriced, they're going to scoop it up, and they're going to realize that it has incredible potential. And part of them scooping it up, part of them buying it, is going to escalate the price action. And we're going to see higher prices, not only in the short term, but especially in the bull market. When we get more and more people into cryptocurrency, people are going to look to try to figure out what cryptos to invest in, and Bitcoin Cash has the Bitcoin name right in it. And I think that's one of the things that is going to take it very high places. And like I said, I expect one day Bitcoin Cash to be at least on par with Bitcoin, and potentially even overtake it, because it is better. It's better in like every sense of the word. It's better. In terms of what price action we see in the bull market, I expect we're going to see really great things for Bitcoin Cash. I mean, I would expect to see prices at least $5,000, maybe $10,000, maybe even more, hitting some of the price targets that some of the traders that I mentioned and that I will link to their videos in the description of this one. They predict, Bitcoin Cash potentially being in the tens of thousands of dollars, or even hitting $50,000, even maybe as high as one day $100,000. So I see, for this bull run, like the highest target that I've seen predicted by TA people, the technical analysis people, as being about $50,000 per Bitcoin Cash. That is an insane gain from where prices are right now. That's well over a 400x from where we are right now. Right now, as I speak, I think Bitcoin Cash is trading for about $120 per coin, per token. So think about that. I mean, that's a massive, massive explosion. If we see gains like that, there's no guarantee that we will, but I think that the fact that Bitcoin Cash is just ubiquitous, with it's everywhere. It's on every exchange, and it's one of the big four. It's got big four institutional interest, right? We're going to see great things from Bitcoin Cash. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm getting hot in the sun, so I will leave it here. I don't have my Bitcoin Cash t-shirt today. This is a Babylon Bee support fake news, support fake journalism t-shirt. I've got a Bitcoin Cash shirt on order. It hasn't arrived yet, but when it arrives, I will be sporting it when I do Bitcoin Cash videos in the future. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you might be, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, good luck, God bless, Godspeed.